ideal Solomon student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer.
Hello.
For Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Hello. Actually, I wasn't talking to you.
Our cherished and distinguished alumni and ever-supportive stakeholders of our great university, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Thank you very much for the privilege and the honor to come your way.
Wow! A very good evening to all you all, dear ladies and gentlemen, our teachers, online viewers, and our eager participants. A warm welcome to the 5th edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz and the 3rd contest for the 3rd day of the ACCRA contest in the regional qualifiers. As this prestigious competition continues to challenge the brightest young minds, offering a platform for students to showcase their talent, passion, and expertise in science and mathematics. As we enter the 3rd contest for the day, the excitement only intensifies. Participants will face thought-provoking questions designed to test their knowledge and critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Each round brings fresh challenges and opportunities to excel, pushing contestants to do their best. Get ready for an evening of fun, discovery, and celebration of knowledge. To all our participants, we wish you the best of luck. To all our audience, please give us the moral support that we need. And with this evening, we are going to dive into a thrilling contest. A round of applause once again to all the participating schools. This quiz is brought to you by Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with Ghana Education Service and Dex Technologies. And because KNUST is hosting this quiz, this evening we would like to appreciate our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Kosia-Deskin, for her continuous support. We also appreciate and recognize the leadership and the chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, Professor Kwesi Preko. And to all the board members, we want to say thank you for all the investments you've made into this program. Let me also use this opportunity to salute all the heads of the various schools that are competing in this competition this year. Thank you for availing yourselves and challenging your students to new highs. Please, a round of applause to all our head teachers, please. We also want to applaud our dedicated teachers who have spent their time in preparing our contestants for this contest. I also salute the gallant students who are proudly representing their schools in this competition. This evening, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our sponsors for their invaluable support in making this quiz competition possible. Remember, their generous contributions have not only helped bring this event to life, but it has also created a platform for young minds like yours to shine and showcase your talents. Thank you to all our sponsors for believing in the power of education and for investing in the next generation of thinkers and problem solvers. Your sponsorship goes beyond financial assistance. It is indeed an investment in the future. We truly appreciate your commitment and partnership in making this quiz competition an inspiring and an enriching experience for all. So with this, I bring to you the list of our sponsors. The KNUST e-Learning Center. Dear audience, please help me celebrate the e-Learning Center. They are responsible for all the coverage you are seeing. I am in Kumasi, you are in Accra, but we are having a real-time competition. Please, a round of applause for the e-Learning Center of KNUST. We want to say thank you once again to the KNUST Institute of Distance Learning. They are the ones who provided venue for this competition. The Kwabenya Center you find yourself is a KNUST Learning Center, and they have generously provided a space and the facilities for us to have this competition. At IDEAL, we want to say that lifelong learning is an essential key for development. Thank you, IDEAL. Our next sponsor is DEX Technologies. They are responsible for the tech round of this competition. They provide all the logistics we need. And at DEX, we say, practical science is now practical. A heartfelt gratitude to Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. This year's juicy prizes is coming from them. Oh my. And I've always said this, please, multi-credit, add the quiz mistresses and the masters, please. Thank you. To Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, we want to thank you so much for impacting lives. To Steady Eggs, thank you for coming on board this year. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we look forward to the wonderful meal packages you provide for the contest. At Pizza Man, we say, great food lives here. To Fonjoy Images, thank you for keeping our memories alive. To our media partner, Husband TV, thank you. You are telecasting this program live, and you are amplifying our reach and impact. We are in Kumasi, but the whole Ghana hears us and sees us. The Junior Science and Maths Quiz is active on every platform because you partnered with us. We want to say thank you. At Husband TV, we say, Obiabedidi. It means that everyone will have their share. And indeed, Junior Science and Maths Quiz, we are having our share. This evening, dear audience, dear viewers, participants, please remember the Junior Science and Maths Quiz program is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit their understanding of the basic principles underlying the life sciences and the physical sciences. It is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages of their academic life. With this, I would love to know the contestants who are competing in this evening's competition. So, Smart International School is represented by
Johnny Sakiodonko, Basic 8.
Oh, please continue.
Basic 8.
Wow. Anchor Educational Institute.
Oakland Kelvin, Basic 9.
Next, please.
Bejina Solomon, Basic 9.
Wow. And the Ambassadors International School.
Angel O'Day, Basic 7.
And
Benjamin Ofori, Basic 7.
wow. So this afternoon's contest is a mixture of 8s and 7s and 9s. Let us see how exciting this contest will be. I'm already energized. You can see that I am. So this evening, I am Dr. Mesasia Santuaose, a senior lecturer at the Department of Pharmaceutics at the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I am your quiz mistress for this evening. And we hope we have an exciting... Oh, thank you. A round of applause for me. Thank you. I love the energy in the room, you know. I love it. So this evening, this contest will prove to be an interesting one. But this contest, we are actually going to use buzzers to do a lot of rounds in this contest. My dear contestants, when you want to speak into your microphone, please don't touch the tip of the microphone. Just hold the stem, bend it to your mouth level and speak. And please, when you speak, speak out loud so that we can hear. To all my contestants, whatever answer comes into your mind and you are ready to say, please say, don't delay, because your answers are time-bound. This afternoon, I want to hear the buzzer sound from the various schools so that we all familiarize ourselves with the buzzers. So can I hear the buzzer from Smart International School? Smart, I can't hear your buzzer. Please, technicals, can you please help us? All right, thank you so much. We are back. So may I hear the buzzer sound from Smart International School? Good. Anchor Educational Institute, your buzzer, please. The Ambassadors International School, please, your buzzer. Thank you. So please, there are some general rules to this contest. For your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer before you answer. Just go ahead and give the answer. If a school is answering its main question, please, the other two schools, kindly wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts or until the time is up before you press your buzzer. Please, do we all understand? Oh, please give me an answer. Do we all understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So with this, we come to round 1. And round 1 deals with fundamentals. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 marks is awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the 2 other schools to compete for. Please, the word is compete for. Bonuses will not be passed on. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. Please, the schools for your main question, you have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds for calculation questions. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts at their main question and 1 for a bonus. The bonus is open for the 2 schools to compete for by ringing your buzzer. Failure to press the buzzer before answering the bonus question nullifies your answer, and you will get no points even if your answer is correct. So kindly take note. Once again, when a school is answering their main questions, don't press the buzzer. Let them exhaust all their attempts before you press to chip in as a bonus. This evening, I wish all competing schools all the best. And with the best wishes, we go to question 1. You have 40 seconds to answer the question. It's a preamble to all the schools. A 3.5 millivolts battery with an internal resistance of 50 ohms is connected to a light bulb with a resistance of 20 ohms in a simple circuit. Smart International School determines the current that is flowing through the circuits.
.5 ampere.
Please come again.
0.5 ampere.
No, please.
.20 ampere.
No, you've exhausted your chances. I said 2 attempts at your main question. So when you have 1, take your time and answer for the second. Okay. The answer is 0.05 milliamperes. Milliamperes. Calculate the voltage drop across the light bulb. Anchor Educational Institute, please. Anchor Educational Institute. Calculate the voltage drop across the light bulb. Please answer. I say you don't need to press the buzzer. Yes, answer.
1.16 volts.
No.
.2 volts.
No, please. Smart International for a bonus.
70 volts.
No, please. The Ambassadors International. How much work is done in moving a charge of 2 coulombs through the circuit when the potential difference across the light bulb increases from 1.2 volts to 1.8 volts?
3.
No, please. Smart International for a bonus.
8.0 joules.
No, please. Okay, so we finished a series of that question. The first was 0.05 milliamperes. The second question was 1.0 millivolts. Then the third is 1.2 joules. So we move to question 2. It's also a preamble to all the schools. Write a well-balanced chemical equation for the following decomposition reactions. Anchor Educational Institutes. When an electric current is passed through molten aluminium oxide, it decomposes to give aluminium metal and oxygen gas. The Ambassadors International School. When silver chloride exposed to light, it decomposes to form silver metal and chlorine gas. Smart International for a bonus, please.
2HGCl going into 2HG plus Cl2.
Correct for 1 point. Smart International School, your main question. When silver bromide is exposed to light, it decomposes to form silver metal and bromine vapor. Yes, Medwin.
2HGBr going into 2HG plus Br2.
Correct for 3 points. The Ambassadors International, your main question. In the Excel spreadsheet application, what tool combines and centers the content of a selected cell into a single larger cell? Smart International for a bonus.
Merge cells.
Okay, so as a bonus question, since you said half, I can't give it to you. It's merge and center. So you did not say all, because the question was two. We said merge and centering. Okay, so let's move to Smart International School. In the Excel spreadsheet application, what tool is used to wrap extra long text into multiple lines so you can see all of it?
Wrap text.
Wrap text it is for 3 points. Anchor Educational Institute, your main question. What Excel spreadsheet application tool is used to rotate text diagonally or vertically? Please, just go ahead and answer.
Orientation.
Orientation it is for 3 points. Smart International School. Name the 2 regions of the kidney.
Bowman's capsule and nephron.
No. It is the cortex and the medulla. Anchor Educational Institute. What is the function of the glomerulus? So the glomerulus filters the blood. The Ambassadors International School. What is the role of the nephron? Smart International for a bonus.
It is the basic functional unit of the kidney.
Okay, so since it's a bonus, I will not give you the mark, because if you say functional unit, I'm asking you for function, role. So it says the functional unit responsible for filtering blood to form urine. That is the role. That is the main stem of the question. Okay. So Smart International School. A book cost 80 Ghana cedis. The commission paid on one book is 5% of the cost price. Calculate the total commission paid on 10 books. Smart International School.
40 Ghana cedis.
40 Ghana cedis it is for 3 points. Anchor Educational Institute. A pair of shoes is priced at 200 Ghana cedis. The commission for selling one pair of shoes is 6% of the cost price. What is the total commission earned from selling 8 pairs of shoes? Yes.
96 Ghana cedis.
96 Ghana cedis. Regina, when you have the answer, don't raise your hand. just hold the microphone and give me the answer, okay? Correct for 3 points. The Ambassadors International. A t-shirt is sold for 50 Ghana cedis. The commission received for each t-shirt sold is 10% of the cost price. Determine the total commission earned from selling 20 t-shirts. Don't worry, I think it was a mistake. Don't worry. Continue. Is there questions for ambassadors?
$40.
No, Benjamin. Anchor Educational for a bonus, please.
100 Ghana cedis.
100 Ghana cedis, it is for 1 point. There's a preamble to all the schools. The following questions are statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. Remember, these questions cannot be passed on as bonuses. The Ambassadors International. The slope of a velocity time graph of a body's motion represents acceleration, true or false?
False.
True it is. Smart International. And the area under a velocity time graph represent the displacement of a body, true or false?
False.
True it is. Anchor Educational Institute. A horizontal line on a velocity time graph indicates constant displacement, true or false?
False.
False it is for 3 points. Smart International School. A clear blue solution of a food substance changing to cloudy green, then yellow, and finally forming a red solid deposit of copper 1 oxide upon the addition of Benedict solution indicates that the food substance is definitively a protein, true or false?
False.
False it is for 3 points. Anchor Educational Institute. A food sample solution mixed with Birette reagent changes color from clear to deep violet. This color change confirms the presence of proteins in the food sample. True or false?
True.
True it is for 3 points. The Ambassadors International School. Adding 5 centimeter cube of sodium hydroxide to 1% albumin will serve as a preliminary test for proteins under the Birette test. True or false?
False.
True it is. So with this, we come to the end of round 1. We will wait on our score masters to kindly give us the scores. So as we wait for our scores, we would like to acknowledge the sponsors of this competition. KNUST IDL, KNUST E-Learning Center, we want to say thank you. To Dex Technologies, thank you so much for providing the science sets we are going to use today for the science round. To Multi-Credit Savings Alone, Thank you for your prizes that you are going to award to our contestants. To Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, thank you for supporting us. To SteadyX, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, to Fonjoy Images, and to our media partner, Kesben TV, a very big thank you. Wow, this contest is going to prove to be a very exciting one. So at the end of round one, these are the scores in no particular order. Smart International School, 13 points. Anchor Educational Institute, 13 points. The Ambassadors International School, 0 points. So with this, we enter the second round. Don't worry, this is just the warm-up session. There is more to come. So all the best to the schools. We enter round 2 of the contest. Round 2 is the fastest finger round. One question will be read out and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, please press the buzzer before you attempt to answer. Answering the question before pressing the buzzer will disqualify your school from that particular question. After the buzzer is pressed, you have 3 seconds to answer the question. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to still compete for the question to answer by ringing their buzzer. Remember, in this round, a wrong answer will attract a penalty of 1. It means 1 will be deducted from what you already have. So think carefully before you press the buzzer. Best wishes to all the schools. Question 1. Subtract 7/10 from 9/14 and simplify the answer. Smart International.
1/35.
No. Anchor Educational.
2/35.
Okay. So the answer actually is -2/35. -2/35. Question 2. housefly's life cycle, what physiological changes occur within the pupal state that prepare it for emergence as an adult fly? Smart International.
Tumbling.
Please, what did you say?
Tumbling.
No. Anchor Educational.
Molting.
No. So please, when I'm reading out your questions, pay attention. I said, during a housefly's life cycle, what physiological changes occur that prepare? It means it is changes, it is a process. So I was expecting you to tell me all the things that go on before it comes out, okay? From the larvae stage to the pupa stage. Okay. In a laboratory test for ammonia gas, a few drops of hydrochloric acid is added to the gas and white fumes are observed. The fumes are due to the reaction between ammonia gas and hydrochloric acid to form ammonium chloride. Write a balanced equation for this reaction. Okay, so you will get NH3 gas plus HCl gas, giving you NH4Cl solid. The next question. A cylindrical barrel has a diameter of 1.6 centimeters and a height of 2.4 centimeters. If the barrel is filled with water to 3/5 of its capacity, what is the volume of the water remaining to fill the barrel? Take pi as 3.142. The answer is 1.93 cm cubed. The next question. Describe the process by which water vapor in the atmosphere cools and changes into liquid droplets, leading to cloud formation in the water cycle. Smart International.
So the water vapor in the form of a cloud condenses, that is cools, and falls back as rain.
Correct for 4 points. The next question. Adiza, please pay attention. Adiza gave birth to her first child when she was 30 years old. How old is her second child now? Who is 8 years younger than the first child. If Adiza is currently 48 years old. Smart
12
International.
12 years.
No. The ambassadors.
9 years.
Oh no. Years old. 10 years. So the mother gave birth at 30 years. The second child is now 8. If Adiza is 48, the first child is definitely 18. 18 minus 8 gives you 10 years. Okay, next question. In the MS PowerPoint, which feature allows you to apply a consistent look and style to all the slides in a presentation, including background, colors, and fonts? Smart International.
Font.
No. The ambassadors.
Watermark.
No. The slide master. Next question. Which one has more inertia? A 60-gram bag of maize or 100-gram bag of maize? And why? The ambassadors.
The 100-gram bag of maize.
Why?
Because 100 is bigger than 60.
Correct for 4 points. With 100 gram being heavier than 60 gram, we have come to the end of round 2 of our contest. Congratulations to all competing schools. A round of applause to all our contestants, please. A round of applause. So we will now take our scores from our score masters as we acknowledge our sponsors. KNUST IDL Center, thank you for making this journey worthwhile. To the e-learning team on ground and on site, thank you for making this journey possible. To Fonjo Images, to SteadyX, to Dex Technologies, we are so grateful. Our media partner, Kesben TV, Multi-Credit Service and Loan, thank you for all that you are providing. Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we are grateful. Okay, so the scores are in. I told you this contest will be exciting. So at the end of round 2, these are the scores, in no particular order. ACCRA Educational Institute, -2. Smart International School, 0. Then Ambassadors International, 2. So at the end of round 2, these are the total scores. Smart International, 13. ACCRA Educational Institute, 11. The Ambassadors, 2. A round of applause to all our contestants, please. So we now move to round 3. Round 3 is our Science and Technology Challenge round. One question will be given to all the schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task and it will be assessed. The score for this round is 10 points. Contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. Round 3 is powered by Dex Science Sets. So please kindly check. You have been provided with a capacitor C. The schools, do you have all that? Can I please see whether you have them?
No. No, please.
Thank you very much for staying with us. So we are now in round 3 of our contest. Before we move on, the Ambassadors International would like to make a substitution. So Angel goes out for Ni Ayi to come in. A round of applause for Angel and Ni Ayi. All right, thank you. All right, so please listen to the question carefully. You have been provided with a capacitor C. Do you all have C?
Yes.
Two LED labeled D1 and D2. Do you have it? Do you have it? Kindly answer yes or no.
Yes.
A switch labeled K. Resistor labeled R. K and R. Do you have it?
Yes.
2 dry cells, both labeled V. And a multimeter.
Yes.
Do you have all the instruments?
Yes, please.
You are required to perform the following tasks. Construct the circuit as shown in the figure below. And I guess you all have the figure, right? Do you have the figure in front of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is the task you are going to perform. After doing the connections, close the switch and write on your observation. Measure the voltage across R and write your answer. Then the next one, open the switch, write your observation and explain your observation. Then with the related questions, what is the current flowing through component R? When the switch is closed, take the total battery voltage as 3 volts. Then the last one will be, mention one application of component C in an electrical or electronic device. So with this, start work.
No, no, no. I'm talking how long it is. I should. Now. What is key? What is key? Register. Resistors. Resistor. Resistor.
Okay, so dear contestants, you have 4 minutes more. 4 minutes more. You should be thinking about your answers and writing them on the paper now. 4 minutes. Thank you so much. I was just seeing all the video coverages of the connections you were doing, and then some of them, the lights were not coming and they were coming. So I will ask our tech round challenge markers to please take their scripts and kindly assess what they, please kindly look at their assembly very well, write all your comments carefully, and transmit the images of their connections to me so that I'll also use it and make my judgments. Thank you. technology. Neither Ghana nor Africa can afford to lag behind our nations. These were the words of Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as he launched the atomic reactor in the 1960s, and these words are even more relevant today. It is in light of this that the schools in the Western region have decided to take up the mandate of living this dream of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as a son of this land. Some special private schools and public schools alike have decided to set the pace by providing their students with 21st century learning experiences. And also providing a culture and a lifestyle of practical science activities. Journey with me as I take you through how DEX Science Set is ensuring that this dream of the Western region comes true.
We as a school have embraced science education or STEM education, using the science set to do practicals. We have not been long in the use of the science set, by just a term. We realize that using the science set for practicals brings a lot of excitement. The child feels involved and the child learns while doing the practicals. We are of the view that if our parents are able to collaborate with us, or any other school that they are using the science set, if you are able to collaborate and help the school get the science set every time, I think that practicals can be held easily. It doesn't pay to teach science in abstract. Science is like mathematics. We don't read it. We get involved. We involve the learner and we involve the teacher. And you can only be involved if you are using the science set to do practicals. I think that almost every private school and public school will ought to understand that to successfully study science is meaningless unless it is linked up to the use of science sets. And that's why I think that we must embrace this idea.
Has been in existence for the past 22 years.
Wow,
yes,
that's old.
And we began using the science sets about 2 years ago.
Wow.
And it has been great, seriously, because you know,
wow.
Teaching and learning of science without practical it's a waste of time.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. DEX Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dext Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
Wow, we are back after a thrilling round of tech challenge. The challenge has been marked and the marks are very interesting. So this evening, I'm just going to go through all that the school did and the marks that they got, so kindly pay attention. So I'll start from Smart International School. For task 1, they were supposed to do the connections. So the total score for that part was 1 point out of 3 because the connections were not properly done. But question task 2, the observation and the measured voltage was also wrong. Task 3, they got 1 point. Task 2, question 1, they got 0 points. Then question 2, they got 1 point. So in total, they got 3 points for the whole challenge. So 3 over 10. Now let's go to the Ambassadors International. Task 1, they also got 2 points, but they placed their capacitor wrongly. For task 2, wrong observation, but they did not also provide any value for the voltage that they measured. Then for task 3, wrong observation and explanation, which was 0. Question 1, question 2, they only got 1 point for question 1. So in total, they also got 3 over 10. Then to Anchor Educational Institute, they got the task 1 correct. So all the 3 points, they had it. They got 1 point for task 2. The measured voltage was wrong. Task 3 was 0 and the observation was also wrong. Question 1, 0 points. Question 2, 1 point. So in total, Anchor Educational scored 5 over 10. So at the end of round 3, these are the scores. Smart International School, 3 points. Anchor Educational, 5 points. The Ambassadors, 2 points. So at the end of round 3, these are the total scores. The Ambassadors International, 4 points. Anchor Educational, 16 points. Smart International, 16 points. So with 16 points, we move to the last round, round 4. And I hope that this round 4 will separate the winner. So listen to the preamble carefully. So before we move to round 4, I would like to take the scores for round 3 again. Smart International had 3 points. Anchor had 5 points. Ambassadors 3 points. So the total for Smart International is 16, Anchor 16, and Ambassadors 5. So with this, we come to round 4. The final round in this contest. Please listen to the preamble. This round is the riddles round. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points will be awarded. If answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points. On the third clue, 4 points. On the fourth and any other clue, 3 points. Contestants, you have only 1 attempt. You are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer. Failure to press the buzzer before answering disqualifies you from that question. It also nullifies your answer, even if you are correct. And since this is a round of buzzers, can we please hear? So before we move on, we have a substitution for round 4. Oklu is coming out for Jeremy. So Oklu is going out for Jeremy to come. A round of applause for Oklu as Jeremy comes on board. Okay, you are welcome, Jeremy. So now let's take the instructions again. This is the preamble. It is a riddles round. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If you answer the question on the first clue, you get 6 points. On the second, you get 5. On the third, you get 4. On the fourth and any other clue, you get 3 points. You have only 1 attempt at this question. And you are to press your buzzer to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer will disqualify you from the question, so kindly take note. So since there is a round of buzzers, we would like to hear the buzzer of the various schools once again. Okay? So let's hear the buzzer for Smart International School. Good. Anchor Educational. The Ambassadors, finally. Thank you. So decoding the clue, question 1. I am a very well-known chemical compound with a significant role in the vibrant arts and industrial application. But I am now recognized for being toxic and hazardous to health. My abbreviation is the same for Projected Benefit Organization in accounting. When lead nitrate is decomposed, I am readily formed as a white or yellowish powder, historically used in various pigments and paints. My initial element loves to be followed by other elements in any given reaction. In my formula, I have 1 atom of lead and 1 of oxygen. Who am I? Smart International.
Lead oxide.
Lead oxide, it is for 3 points. They answered on the last clue. Question 2. My name comes from the Greek word for starch. I am often studied to understand how humans digest carbohydrates and maintain energy levels. Smart International.
Emulsification.
Wrong. My last 3-letter words suggest I am an enzyme that helps break down starch, turning it into simpler sugars. You will find me in your saliva, starting the digestive process. Anchor Educational.
Salivary amylase.
Salivary amylase it is on the 4th clue. So they get 3 points. Look, question 3. I am a fundamental physical characteristic of a pure substance. I am a key property of all substances, especially liquids. I respond to changes in external conditions such as atmospheric pressure. My behavior can also be affected by the presence of impurities. Though I am often called a point, I am actually described Anchor Educational.
Boiling point.
Boiling point it is for 3 points. It's on the 4th clue. Clue 4. Decoding the clue 4. I am essential for navigating and executing commands in your user graphical interface. You will find me on your screen, ready to click, select, or type. Anchor Educational.
Mouse pointer.
Please give us a few seconds.
This was enough. Hey, if you told me to proceed.
Okay, so let's continue. So which school pressed their buzzer and answered? That is Anchor, right? So you are bailed out of the question, so let's continue. Though I change my shape based on my function, I'm always there to assist you in your task. I am a small visual indicator that moves as you guide your hand, helping you interact with your computer. Without me, you will struggle to point, drag or drop within your digital workspace. Who am I? Smart International.
Pointer.
Any other?
She said
The answer is a cursor. It's a cursor. So we've come to the end of round 4. Congratulations to all the competing schools. And we will wait on our score masters to please bring us the scores. But as we wait, we want to acknowledge our sponsors because they are very important to us. So KNUS E-Learning Center, thank you so much for providing all the gadgets we need for all our media and video coverages. We are grateful. At KNUS E-Learning Center, we say just a click. To the Institute of Distance Learning of KNUST, thank you for providing venues. So dear students, audience, and our schools, the Kwabenya Center you are in is a KNUST Learning Center, and they helped us with the venue and all the gadgets that we needed. At IDL, we say lifelong learning is essential key for development. Desk technologies, we say practical science is not practical. They made the technology challenge possible because they provided all the tools you needed to execute. Therefore, thank you. To Multi-Credit Savings Salon, a heartfelt gratitude to you for providing the juicy prizes for this year's competition. To Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, thank you for impacting lives. TEDx, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man Chicken Man, thank you for the wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man Chicken Man, we say grateful lives here. To Fonjoy Images, thank you for keeping memories alive. And to our biggest media partner, Kesben TV, thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impact. Thank you for partnering with us. At Kesben, we say, Obia Bedidi. So,
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with.
Welcome back. So we are done with the technology challenge. At the end of the tech challenge, these are the scores. This is the riddles round. So at the end of round 4, these are the scores. Smart International School, 3 points. ACCRA Educational Institute, 6 points. The Ambassadors International, 0 points. At the end of round 4 and the end of the contest, these are the scores. In no particular order, the Ambassadors International, 5 points. Smart International School, 19 points. ACCRA Educational Institute, 22 points. And so with 22 points, we declare ACCRA Educational Institute as winners of this round of the contest. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, teachers, participants, our online viewers. We have come to the end of an exciting and inspiring contest. Today, we witnessed not just a display of knowledge, but also teamwork, determination, and the passion for learning that makes events like this special. Please permit me to congratulate the school that came with BS Basic 7 students. I think it is, let's see, which of my school was BS 7? I think it is the Ambassadors, right? Please, am I right? Yes, please, another round of applause for the young minds. You have done a yeoman's job. You have done a competition with your elders. So you see, I want to encourage you. This is just a stage. You came to test your strength. Next year, come prepared, come stronger. The seniors have pushed you. It's okay. You have ruffled shoulders with them. Please, another round of applause for our junior contestants. So, to all our other contestants, you have done an outstanding job. Whether you were able to answer every question or you face challenges, your courage to compete, think critically, and showcase your skill is truly commendable. Please remember, learning is a continuous journey, and every experience today will help shape your future endeavor. We express our deepest gratitude to teachers, to parents, to the coaches who supported and guided these young minds, as well as to the mobile team and the grounds team of e-learning, Oscar and your team. And osh for you guys. Thank you. A special thank you once again to our sponsors for your generosity. Oscar, I can see you. Osh to you and your team. Eric and Derek, thank you. Finally, congratulations to our winners. We hope you will come to the next round well prepared to face it again. To our participants, keep pushing the boundaries of your curiosity and creativity. And I hope today's quiz has inspired you to continue exploring the fascinating world of science and maths. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful event. Please have a fantastic and a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye. yes.